Hello, today I want to kind of go over a affordable way to mix your acoustic drums with music tracks. Okay, let's get into this video. As you can see, the two mics. I got one setting on the side that where the hi-hat, snare, and all that is, and I kind of angle it toward the center of the bass drum. I do the same thing on this side, and to me that kind of picks it up. About a 4 to 5 foot level, I tilt them down a little bit. It picks the bass up a little better, because the best way is to mic each one, the snare, the toms, and bass, and etc. Okay, but I don't have that set up. I can't afford that at the moment. So I'm going to show you a portable way to do this. The biggest reason is to separate your music tracks. So if you go on YouTube and you find a track, say by Bon Jovi, Runaway, that was my last thing I did, so we use that. And you want to play that track and play your drums and record it. A lot of guys starting out will put them up a webcam, which I've just got one. I don't have nothing fancy here. But this affordable way, this is a, I think it's a BEHRINGER. Anyway, I'll leave the links below of what this is, the little mixer and the mics. If you want to try this, just go on Amazon and do a search, eBay, or some of you places that you, music store, whatever, and just kind of decide for yourself what you want. But I'll leave the link anyway. Okay, the ideal, as I said, is to separate the music tracks from the drums. As I said, a lot of guys will try to mix them both and send it to the recorder, and you never get no kind of a balance at all. It never sounds right. As I've said, I've heard good drummers, but you know, they like myself, they can't afford a whole lot or don't have all this stuff that some of the big time guys have. Okay, as you can see on this side, I'm running the two mics. I just have a T set in, and I will go over a little bit on the setup when I get on the other side. And then here's where my music track comes in. It comes from my computer right here into the mixer. The mics come from the mics. The sound picks the drums up, goes into the mixer. Okay, these two buttons allow me to mix the balance the way I want it. And I will make a few test ones before I do a video to get it as best as we can get it. Unless you mic individual, your toms, bass, snare, you won't get it perfect, but you can get it pretty good like this. Okay, the audio is coming in. Now we're able to mix it. Okay, right here it goes out into my computer, which is way over yonder. And the software on it does the recording, the videos, the audio, whatever I'm wanting to do. Okay, so we established we need to separate the both. Okay, once you do that, you get a fairly decent recording. It's not like micing the whole thing. Let me kind of go on the hookup of this, and I even show you a simple way in this that I had before I got this mixer. Okay, on this side, as you can see, here's the two mics. It's just a little T that goes into the mixer. There's different ways. You can run your audio in right over here and use these two to have each mic balanced out different. Your preference. Here are the audio ones that comes from, as you can see, this ball of water. It goes into the computer, which you can't see. It's in the back of it, into the audio side that sends the music. In other words, the headphone side that would go into here, would put the music into the mixer, and these mics hook the mics up, picks the drums up, and also we now have that, but we need to be able to record these here. The out will go back into your computer on the mic side, not the headphone side or the speaker outside, but on the microphone one. For some reason I have more control with it, but just the audio out or a microphone side, and then the microphone inside, you will hook these two. And you will need, as you can see, the little plugs, the 1/4, and the other ones are the headphone size. Okay, so that's how mine's hooked up.